Today's episode of Yeah For Sure podcast is brought to you by Good Feels Cannabis Seltzer. Cannabis Seltzer from shop.getgoodfeels.com is redefining fresh mint with its innovative range of THC-infused beverages. Founded to offer a new era of relaxation, Good Feels craft drinks that provide a... This copy doesn't make sense. Good Feels THC-infused seltzers.
Oh, you want to feel good? You want to relax? Try good. Try Good Feel Seltzer. THC Seltzer. Good for a relaxing evening. Anything calming. Try it. Good feel. Make you feel good.
Shop.getgoodfeels.com.
Promo code Y.
It's YFS.
Whatever.
Get 20% off your order and support the show.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Yeah For Sure. Over there on the keyboard, that is going to be Dom. I am Sam, and this is... Oh, that a Chris.
Oh, hello. Hello, family. Welcome back, family.
Guys, welcome back to another episode.
They finally got the gong, guys.
We did, and a little extra mandolin, or whatever that's called. By the way, I looked up I Am Sam, and you guys were right. It was the special needs guy who was trying to keep his daughter, and the whole special needs community rallied behind him.
I saw the one moment in the movie where
you're doing it too.
Take my whole family to Gaylord Palms. Good for him.
It's so nice that they let that guy walk around here.
That's all the one moment where they're like in like the train shop or something. He's got like $4, and then they all come in together and they all have like $4.
They all put
and then
together.
they're still like $4 short.
The guy just takes it
I don't know what you're both talking about.
in that.
In the movie.
Oh. In I Am Sam?
Yeah, they're all trying to buy like
It's like a model train for the
was-
little
he
girl.
Very clearly didn't have enough, and then he was like,
Oh,
"That's not
I
enough."
don't know.
And then they all keep showing, "I'll help," and they are just handing like $1.
Like pennies and
They're better
nickels,
people.
quarters. They're much better people.
The guy finally just goes, "Okay."
In all fairness, how many times you think, probably not as much you as probably me and Chris, because you're probably get stuck behind a guy at the like Publix or something. The guy's like, "Oh fuck, my card's not working" or something. And it's like $5-6, and you're just like, "Fuck it, I'll pay it," but I'm gonna pay it because I don't want to wait here any longer.
Not me. I stare at him. I'm like, "Damn."
I'm like, wow, you really don't have like a backup like credit card or anything.
That actually happened to me. I was on the phone with Sam, and he was like, "Embarrassing, isn't it?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I have a credit card." He was like, "I'm on the way," and I was like, "No need."
Because he always makes fun of me for being broke. I'm like, we make the same money. He's like, oh, fucking broke pussy. Blah, blah. Look at my apartment. Look at yours. I go, dude, shut up. And then the guy's like, your card was declined. And I go, oh,
Yeah. So.
oh no. Look who's so broke.
Yeah. Well,
God, do you want me to come down? I'll come on down.
I'm about to be up. Don't worry about it. We are going to hit the casino.
We're going to make it back.
It doesn't work for everything. I thought it would work for everything.
It's a little long.
We're going to go there. We can play Pai Gao.
Have you ever played Chinese poker where you just put the card on your forehead?
No,
Is that what they call it?
I'm but Japanese.
It's either
It's
Chinese...
just poker to me.
Have you been watching that gray-haired guy claiming to be a CIA agent? Because I've been watching him on
He was.
YouTube shitting all over India. Like he's just been...
Oh,
He was.
I
No, he
didn't
was.
expect that coming from him because the way he tells his stories, and then all of a sudden he was like, "Fuck India."
I
way-
told you about him.
the
That
way-
was the guy who went away for exposing the CIA for using torture methods.
Yeah. He's angry at India for a different reason as you are, though. You're just like... I don't like cumin. It stinks. And he's talking about like the caste system being brutal and inhumane.
Yeah, also, here's another thing I thought about the other day while I was watching UFC. They have like almost 2 billion people. There's been 2 Indian fighters in the UFC.
Yeah, because they're all like computer minds, not kick minds.
No, they do
Say,
that slap
shit.
thing.
Japan, China. I mean, I can keep going. Pakistan has fucking fighters.
Nah. There's no Pakistan fighter.
Why you hit?
What are the chances that guy was just shitting all over India and like he didn't know that the microphone was on? He's like, God, I fucking hate that place. And then he realized he was rolling and he's like, oh, because they're mean to each other.
It's so funny. I was explaining to my buddy over the weekend about the border of Pakistan and India, and they're not allowed to have like guns within 30 miles of the
Yeah,
border.
they just beat the shit out
They
of each
just
other.
beat the fuck out of each other with like clubs and bats. They're just going ham.
Can you just go watch that?
Yeah, 100%.
You just roll up with the boys.
Couple lawn chairs, cooler.
If they have the infrastructure and the means to check for guns within 30 miles, you think they're letting civilian gawkers within 30 miles?
Yeah, dude. Have you? That's.
If we can get there, we should take a trip.
Oh my God, no.
I don't leave the state.
We're gonna
When
need
I
this.
sneak up to Savannah, like 1 hour out of Florida, I'm like, ooh.
That's true. You don't leave the
You
state.
lived in Jersey.
Why do you think I don't leave
That's
the
the
state?
India of America.
It sure is. It sure is.
Jeez.
Oh, good. Can we rename it to Not Rim Shot?
You know, I was thinking about that the other day. I was listening to a Tupac song, and stuff today means very different stuff
100%.
than what it meant in the 90s.
Nobody told E40 in his new album that the word goon doesn't mean that anymore.
Have you ever heard the song Hit 'Em Up?
Yeah, of course. A million
He's
times.
talking about how there's a thug down the street, and I'm going to blow him, and then I'm going to blow on his chest. And I'm like, Tupac, that's not what that means anymore. Somebody should
I don't
you should have
remember that
proofread this
lyric at
better.
all.
He was going to shoot him, though. In the 90s,
Yeah,
he was going to shoot him.
And he didn't get to do that.
No, they shot him.
They blew the load on his chest.
They sure did. How many rappers have taken big loads?
A lot.
Is that a 308 or bigger?
Nah, just really any load.
Because then the answer is 0. It's mostly 9 mils.
Right, I'm sure Diddy's taken some big loads.
Stop being gross.
I think he sent the loads, actually. He was arranged them.
You know who just... I'm not going to say that. Never mind. Someone just told me about the leak of Diddy being a full-blown cuck.
Don't say leak.
It was a leak. I don't think they wanted that to get out.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's the thing they didn't want to get out? Tell everybody about the baby oil parties and the weird shit and pimping Justin Bieber out. Don't talk about the whatever the fuck you just said. I wasn't even listening.
Yeah. Can I go straight in, because this is going to be something we all have an opinion about.
Very loosey-goosey today. Go
The
straight
yeah
in.
for sure moment of the week.
Oh.
And this is like a everyday, everyone's lived with this, is the someone asking you to do something that they can easily do. Like, for an instance, like you lay down to go to bed with your wife or significant other and they go, "Can you grab me a water?" Did you really just see me get settled in, wait till I get comfortable, and then go, "Can you get up?" No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure. No. How about no?
So this would be a no for sure moment.
You're mean. Just get the water.
Yeah, some of us used to.
No.
be able to
What
do that.
I'm getting at is, they'll watch you get ready and like stand up, be in the room for 5 minutes, and then wait to ask you as soon as you touch the bed.
I'm sure it seems that way, but I promise you nobody's that psychotic. Well, at least not Jade.
I'm gonna wear a GoPro tonight.
I gotta get proof. FPO.
I'm gonna sneak in Chris tonight and have him just watch me through the door.
No.
Poop?
Maybe on my chest. That's a big load. Is that what Tupac was talking about?
Why are you so gross? Like every time I'm like, I could talk about something kind of gross, and Sam probably won't push it way over the fucking boundary. I'm wrong every fucking time. Shit on Tupac's chest. You're disgusting.
Yeah, he's dead.
What's the definition of insanity? Is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome?
Yeah. Everyone already knew that I was insane, though. So I don't know what point you're trying to prove, dickhead.
You love bringing that up. I thought I would. Kind of like our text the other day when you asked us to do it yesterday, and I said I need 24 hours. And then, but your response was, "Yeah, I get it."
He calls me every time. He's like, "Did you like that shot at Dom?" And I was like, "What? Which one? You're always trying to shoot him." And he was like, Oh, when I said I need 24 hours of preparation.
I didn't know that was a shot. That was.
I know. You were like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. I thought you'd pick up. I was trying to make fun of you.
Sam's gay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
My mom didn't think the queef thing was funny.
What queef thing?
Too far. Always too far. That's why we call him Too Far Sam.
Yep. You're like Chris's mom. Go
Too
ahead.
far,
Queef.
Shakur?
What did your mom? Would your mom say? Oh, he's disgusting.
That's
too far.
actually how she said it.
I know your mom's white.
Oh, right. He's so rusty. Disgusting.
Show so raunchy.
I remember when I first started like bringing Chris around my friends. It was like, this is my buddy Chris. Growing up, he had to take his shoes off in the house.
And they were like, why does his face look different than ours?
He would just make new things up every time.
What was it I made up not long ago? And I just never told him. It was just kidding. It was Harold.
Yeah, he just tells people like I'll be on the phone with him and he'll be talking to someone else.
About Chris.
And then he'd be like, Chris dates a big fat Indian girl or something crazy. I swear. And then he never clears it up. And I was just like, why are you doing that? I was nothing against it, but like, why are you setting me up?
Why don't you do the same? You work at the same place. You could easily do the same thing to him.
I don't like to talk about this guy at all.
Every time you pass by another coworker, you just whisper, hey, do you know that Sam tried to kiss me on the lips a minute ago? And just keep walking.
Well, that wouldn't be wrong. I've definitely tried kissing Chris.
Yeah, but people should know. He should tell people. I'm not saying he should lie. I'm saying he should tell the truth to people.
I told Harold that he's in a homosexual relationship.
Yeah,
Something about boats too.
Chris is in a homosexual relationship in your mind with you. In your fantasies, you and Chris are in San Francisco.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the oak cards to come back because my dream was to be dating Chris.
You go to the farmer's market on Sundays. You probably rent the garage walk up out to a single young man trying to make it in Hollywood.
You want to be Batman? Put this in your mouth.
Oh, God.
You got to put the mask on first.
Where is she?
Where's my penis?
I'm realizing that we're talking about, we just arrived in a place where Sam is dressed like Batman or trying to make a young man dress like Batman for sexual fetish reasons. And I didn't even take it there. He took it there.
Dude, he does this all the time. He said something earlier, he'd be like, I bet their kid's going to be trans. And I was like, why is that in your brain? Like, I was like, why was like...
You want to be Samantha.
I was like, why do you want to like...
No, I don't, dude, because I just watched Obsession and the whole time I was like, God, this guy's just being a pussy the whole time, and it was just pissing me off, dude. He was wearing a cardigan. Almost the whole movie, a man wearing a fucking cardigan.
Dom was trying to hold it together. What's wrong with a cardigan?
Dom would never wear a cardigan.
Mr. Rogers did.
That was genuinely, that got me good because there's like real anger in his eyes. He leaned in. He goes, he was wearing a cardigan the whole movie.
He's like, if I'm going to watch a movie with hot guys in it, they better dress nice.
Yeah, I'm going to wait for Magic Mike 3 to come out and then the theater will get my dollars. Jesus.
Oh, God, that came from deep.
That's what...
Kind of like that kid upstairs who was wearing the Batman mask.
He's a good young man. You don't bother him.
He's going to be Batman one day. That's what I told him, at least.
No, he thinks he's going to be in the new Marvel. He thinks he's going to be in a Marvel franchise. But turns out he's going to be working at Jimmy John's. Like,
if he's lucky. Great stock options at Jimmy John's. I mean, it's going to plummet because I don't see them lasting much longer.
Are you talking about the IPO next week? It's Jersey Mike's.
I don't know anything about stocks. That's you. That's why I have you for this.
Oh, you were really close with the shit you were making up. Jersey Mike's goes public a week from today.
Jersey Mike's can make it.
It's
what do you think's going to
What
happen?
are they opening at?
I don't know what they're opening at, but it's $1 billion valuation. I don't know how many shares they're offering though. We can look into it later. I don't buy IPOs, by the way. Have you seen SpaceX recently? My phone never fucking dinged as much as the week before SpaceX. Should I buy SpaceX? Should I buy SpaceX? Because everybody we know is a lazy fucking cunt who's just looking for buy this and they want to get rich overnight.
Is SpaceX like super down right now?
Super down. Super down.
Hey guys, and welcome back. Anyways, did you hear about that politician that went on Twitter and was like, "Hey, by the way, guys, I'm going to be at the whatever that just was with the Congress." because on Kalshi there was like a will so and so show up to the thing, and he was like, guys, I'm for sure gonna be there, and then apparently his whole staff bet that he wouldn't be there, and now he's getting investigated because like they all just made like they all put like $1,000 on it.
But the president's not going to be investigated. Like, I don't know. I don't care which side you're on, red or blue. We can all agree that this guy's lining his pockets. We all see the social posts, buy a Dell. Dell goes up 25% the next day. We all see, oh, Marvell, a great American company. Or was it Micron? Buy a Micron. It goes up 50%. He's clearly manipulating the market. I don't care if you're a Democrat or a Republican. He's clearly lining his own pockets, and nothing's going to happen. How come nothing's going to happen to him?
Because they've all been doing it.
With such blatancy, though, blatancy, I don't know if blatancy is a word.
Blatancy is
I
definitely a
don't
word.
think it used to be, though.
They've all been doing it, but they all had the courtesy to hide it from us. They didn't all spit in our face and say, fuck you, I'll do whatever I want. I'm sure they were all insider trading, yeah, but they hid it from us like a good American.
Great Americans.
I like to trade at the Renaissance Fair.
I've never been to one, man. I need to know what I need to do when I finally get to go.
It's fucking sick. You're going to not want to dress up, and then you're going to get there, and you're like, I should have dressed up. And you can do really funny shit.
Jade's coworker, I was just over at their house. I think that was last Monday, and he's got full suits for that shit. He owns like a card store.
Mm-hmm. You can do funny ones like Shadow Goblin money, and like where it's literally
with the big nose
blacks your face out.
I was Jon Snow.
And you just do red eyes, and you literally like are walking around with like a fake lean cup. It was just a meme, and people do the funniest stuff. Or I did see a girl with just really big boobs that was a goblin. She painted herself completely green and then had a long nose, and it was like
she should have made each breast a goblin.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want.
I seen some dude
Cyclops
just made the big buzz ball. They have it at like the liquor store. He made a staff, and he made that the. What is it? Fortune telling ball at the top?
The crystal ball?
Yeah. And so he painted it, and then he was just drinking out the side of it, so he didn't have to buy. The drinks are expensive, but it's worth it.
That's almost as cool as what Schmitty did. Kelly and I went to a Renaissance fair with Schmitty and Evie, and I think Thomas flaked at the last second. I think it was just Schmitty and Evie. But he fashioned himself a leather belt, like looked like it's from back in those times, and he's had like 6 compartments, 3 on each side.
Beer.
Each compartment holds a little glass ball with a cork,
Potions,
which he dyed red and blue, but they were just booze. They were just balls of booze that he kept on his belt, and he called them potions, and they were like glittery and colorful.
Fireball potion.
What's crazy is it is accepting. Well, the one I have been to, but down here I feel like the outfits that I put together I'd die. I wore a full like coyote, and people were stopping me for photos because I was a Viking with a full pelt on.
Like, I would try and go like you guys ever played like Elden Ring or like any of those like
you can
Souls?
Skyrim, dude.
You can do any of that.
Yeah,
stuff.
do Dragonboard, but like the pot guy, there's like a famous guy who's just really good at the game. He just wears a pot on his head and like a fucking diaper, whatever the fuck you want to call him.
I just wore the black fur cloak and my boots, and I wore some khakis that looked like they could have been like canvas pants from the medieval period, and just a white shirt that looked like it could have been a tunic from the medieval period.
The boot covers, that one was a good hack. So you can wear your regular shoes, but you get covers. And then when my dad passed, I got to wear his boots, and I would sit because his boots were expensive.
I just wore Doc Martens, and everybody was so focused on the cape and the sword, nobody noticed that I was wearing Doc Martens.
What's
I
that?
mean, they were just leather boots anyways.
What's that badass son in what's the show? Game of Thrones?
Yeah, Jon Snow.
No,
Snow.
the bad little one.
Oh, fucking Joffrey.
My little brother dressed up like that in the white shit, and people were like, he had blonde hair at the time, and people were like,
Fuck you, little
bro.
shit.
And he was like, ah.
I would have spit on your brother.
All right.
Dude, no, that happened to that happened to that guy in real life.
Yeah, I
dude.
know. People are weird about characters.
I got to fight Schmitty, the first thing we stumbled upon at the Ren Fair, which, by the way, is a good time. We should look it up and go. But
Is it hot?
Huh?
Is it hot?
No, it's normally during November because we thought about going last year, right?
Yes, I was wearing a full fur cape and I was comfortable. It
Who
wasn't
drives?
bad. I drove.
Okay.
Perfect. We're getting fucked up.
Yeah, I can't not drink there.
Yeah, you get fucked up because the fucking ladies
Well,
fucking
then
poured in
you
you.
guys should get a room then and stay there. And
I'm
I'll
not
drive
staying
home.
with this gay
What, you
guy.
want me to fuck them?
That's your guys' business. You have a couple meads or a couple ales.
You're
at the
asking
ragged
for him to
flagon.
be assaulted.
He's gonna be pulling his shillings out like crazy, all licked up.
God, how
Listen.
many shillings? Give me that pussy.
Let me tell you about the shit that they have there that I can remember. Not that it's much, but you can fight your friends for like $10. They let you pick like a regular weapon, like a sword. For like $15, you could pick a big weapon, like a battle axe or a axe and a shield. To give you anyway, you can fight your friends. Also, there's a bar that you can go to where the lady pours you a shot and she asks you if it's a luge.
You want a dirty style?
Yeah. Do you
I've
want it
seen
nice or
I've
do you
seen
want it naughty? And if you want it naughty, she like slaps your face and calls you names.
It's a pretty new one. They didn't have that as much when
She's
I
like,
was
no,
going.
open as wide as you can. The
Yeah.
guy's- And then it's so funny because I see the ones where like the girlfriends or wives are like off to the side.
Oh yeah, and then everyone has their boobs out, like chest bustier.
Yeah, they're just.
Very bustier-ish. Yeah.
I went when I was really
like that's very
pretty
German.
young, and I rode an elephant before it was like super shunned upon. That was sick. I forgot.
Oh yeah. When I was 5, I did that like 30 years ago.
Where are
I know,
elephants from? What continent
Plenty of
is that?
regions.
Africa.
No.
There's another one.
Well, there's a bunch actually. No, you're
There's
right.
one
You're
in
not wrong.
There's one in Fort Lauderdale that I rode 30 years ago. He's probably still there.
No, I'm an idiot because I was like, fuck, they're definitely just in Asia, but no, they're definitely also in Africa.
Africa. But
Oh yeah, and then all the food is on a stick.
I don't remember what we ate, but
Mutton.
I remember a lot of fun food, and I was like, this is going to be a problem.
Yeah, it was like
How's the diarrhea?
deep fried mac and cheese, the beef jerky guy.
They had deep fried back in
There's a
medieval
dude that
times?
just has a sign on his back and a box of beef jerky, and he's like, "Anybody want some jerky?"
Oh, you know what? That might have been when I was being healthy. I think I might have been able to get a vegetable platter from one of the food trucks.
Turkey legs. Always
God,
have
dude.
smoked
You
turkey
know
legs.
what? That is gay.
There was a fucking trebuchet. Me and Schmitty we're walking.
You got vegetables?
Yeah, vegetables.
But were you drinking?
We're walking. Yeah, of course. We're walking across a courtyard, and Schmitty stops in his tracks. He goes, "Is that a fucking trebuchet?" I turn around. Sure enough, there's a goddamn catapult that you can fling shit with. And nobody, we had it all to ourselves for like 10 minutes. Nobody wanted to fling shit with this
Did you have
catapult.
to pay for it or
No.
They just let you launch stuff out of a catapult, in, like just.
Catapult?
Into like a huge field. Like there's no chance of you hurting anyone.
Could
But
you get in if you wanted to?
get in what?
The catapult.
Oh, no. It launches like beanbags size things. And then after 10 minutes,
Can you go out and try and catch it?
Yeah. This guy walks up to us and just starts talking about how like vaccines are bullshit or something. Like he was hammered and he's like, you can't trust, like out of nowhere, apropos of nothing.
the government.
Apropos of nothing, he walks up to us and he's like, can't trust science, right, guys? Science isn't always right. They've been wrong before. And I look the guy right in the face and I look at Schmitty and I point at Schmitty and I go, he's a scientist.
You were like, check out this gravity. Pulled the string on the catapult.
Right. What? Physics, idiot.
And then his redneck guys were like, nah, that's science I can get behind.
What are rednecks even doing at the Ren Fair?
The same thing most of us are doing, getting drunk and looking titties.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, but as a prerequisite, we also like nerd shit.
That's true. I like dressing up. I didn't.
Yeah,
actually, I
dude,
did it.
rednecks
I've
love
always
Vikings.
done it. Like my mom made stuff when I was a kid. I was a jester, a little jester outfit, pirate, plenty of times,
My little jokester.
but never a dirty pirate. I was like a captain.
I'm not going to tell another Schmitty story, but we got to have him on one day and tell his pirate costume story because it's very good.
that and the he's got to tell the moose.
That's such a good story.
He's
got to tell it,
the
though. We
moose,
can't
dude.
He has a lot of good stories. We should ask him to give us like half an hour of his time and come on here and tell a couple stories because he's got a lot
I'm
of
sure
them.
he can give you an hour.
He grew up in Alaska, served in the army, and a bunch of other shit. He's got a lot of good stories.
Scientist.
He's a scientist.
Dude, I fucking held an alligator this weekend.
No,
He doesn't
didn't.
believe me. This is a real
Yeah,
photo.
that's not that crazy, dude.
He sends me a picture
We
of
live in
him holding
Florida.
a baby alligator. I'm
you
like,
can go do that over here at Congo. What are you talking about?
no,
That's real.
that's
What?
AI.
That's really me. We were in the.
No,
there was a
he's
long
rage
line
baiting.
and
He's
it
rage-
was
he's
free.
rage baiting.
It was a long line and it was free. And my little sister was like, "If we go in the lizard hall, she's gonna come down here." She just handed this gator to me and started talking to my mom. I'm going like this. I'm like, stuff I'm not supposed to be doing.
Get her.
And then I was like, and she's not paying attention at all.
Holding it upside down, swinging it by the
didn't
tail.
do that.
It's
I
going
didn't do
quack,
that.
quack, quack.
What else was there?
And then he realized it was a girl.
Did they still let you watch some handler feed it raw chicken?
They were in there with this big ass crock, like running through the water. It was like maybe 6 inches of water, like in a center thing. And yeah, I think it's like a dad, a daughter and a son that do all the shows.
Fucking daddy daughter crocodile.
Dude,
feed.
it's a tiny aquarium zoo. Like it's tiny as fuck.
Did you go to some redneck's house and in the bathtub?
It's actually pretty nice because the aquarium tank, they had a Goliath grouper in there. The girl got in, was diving with it, and it was doing tricks. Like she was doing tricks with a Goliath grouper. I couldn't believe it. I was like, who does this?
When you say tricks,
like they do flips and shit.
Yeah.
come over to this side of the
They're
tank.
also like they're
roll
like
or
Goliath
whatever.
groupers. I'm not gonna say their other name. Are very smart fish. Like they're very like they recognize patterns and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, it was pretty cool though. It was like ran down the street from where we got lunch, and then my mom was like, "Well, just go here," and I was like, "I don't got time for all that." She was like, "No, it's literally right here," and she was like, "It's an hour tops," and I was like, "All right, cool."
Look at the name at the very top.
Oh,
I just told him that the other week.
the old Sammy Davis Jr.
Whatever, dude. Don't fucking sass me. I held a fucking gator. Fuck you.
I've gotten gators.
I'm just saying, it's not likely.
It's very likely we live in Florida. It's more likely that we hold that than really
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah, I saw a snake today. Just slithered right in front of me, right into my where I was working, and I was like, "Oh, great."
What
Oh,
color
what?
was it?
What? Your fucking penis fell out?
This happened to me last week. Was it a big green snake? Is it
No.
stalking all of us?
It was the black. Oh, that did happen. The snake. You did see a snake. No, it was black. It was a black snake.
No, it didn't happen. No, he actually didn't see a
Yeah,
snake.
that didn't happen,
You
Dom.
held an alligator. He didn't see a fucking
Yeah, you
snake.
don't even have AI proof photo.
Yeah. Where's
Isn't that the proof?
Nope.
Isn't the lack of fake proof the proof?
Nope.
Isn't the treasure the friends we made along the way?
Wrong.
Can I phone a friend? No.
Excuse me.
That's what gators sound like.
That is
In
what
the
gators
wild.
sound
That's
like.
pretty close, actually.
Uh,
Thank you, Bello.
I'm sure there's a statute of limitation on this, but one time in high school
You're well out of statute of limitations.
in West Palm, where I'm from, there was
Probably shouldn't have said where that's from.
there was a gator like preserve or conservatory, whatever. There's these gates that you can go through that you're not supposed to, and it's just littered with gators, just canals, just rows of canals and alligators.
Isn't that Alligator Alley?
No, that's on the West Coast, down even further south.
Yeah, that's near like Okeechobee. Not Okeechobee, sorry, like Everglades.
We used to take that to Naples to visit Tony and Carmela, my aunt and uncle. I shit you not. Anyway,
It's a highway?
yeah, you could see like 100 alligators in
Yeah.
a 40-minute drive.
Yeah,
Just alligator.
it's like, is it one way or is it two way now?
It's two-way.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
my family goes to Lake Apopka all the time. They're like, let's go. And we're in
Dude,
Orlando.
it's like
every time
40
they're,
miles.
They're about to close. And I can't drive through there, but it sounds just like that.
Because it's through the Everglades, right?
Not quite. No, it's
It's like not bottom half, but like just above it.
it's very similar to the Turnpike, and it's just a little north of.
That's
Was that me and you talking about doing the Everglades thing? Where you go where you like take a boat
fan
to
boat?
the cabin on the water?
I talk about that too.
We've probably talked about that. I don't remember, but
Where-
refresh my memory in a minute.
Okay, sorry.
10-4 go.
Took some pictures of us with the alligator, which probably shouldn't have done, but and then let it go.
He just flung it out the window.
We made it its own. We made it its own MySpace page, and it got more friends than all of us. That alligator
You
had more
guys
friends.
must have sucked. Actually, no, a lot of people liked us.
No,
No, I didn't have that many friends.
yeah, we should actually go do this trip. There's a bunch of them.
So in, dude. Our wives can't text us.
It's in the Everglades. There's one that's pretty famous. A lot of people go to. It's the bunkhouse and then the living house.
Yeah.
And then there's a helipad in the middle that has ramps up for airboats. And so you can rent that. It's like I don't know if it's an Airbnb or
Yeah,
VRBO,
it's an Airbnb.
But the guy I watched, the video I watched on it, the guy went out with other people to other swamp houses. And these were like mini mansions tucked in like they built it inside of the trees, and then you could barely see it. And then they were like, "Oh, come on in." And then they like invited him in, and it's literally just man cave hangout, like stack it up however you want. Some of them have like satellite internet, so you can like watch TV
Yeah.
and shit, but you can fish right off of it or take the alligator
There's
tours.
like communities out there that are just
Off
full
grid.
of like, yeah. And they're fucking nice as shit.
I'm scared of Bigfoot.
Actually,
Well, it's not Bigfoot here. That would be the skunk ape.
You show me a skunk ape, and I'll show you a Bigfoot because it's the same thing.
I like the Sam Squatch.
The Sam Squatch is when
Write that down.
I'm not writing that down.
That's when I black out.
Is that an actual term that you use?
No,
No, that's
but
what I
it
said,
is
right?
now. Write that down.
You write it down.
It's in my mind.
Perfect.
You'd be interested in that? That's in Florida.
I don't think so.
It's secluded.
We can get Damon, so that way we have a boat.
What about getting Damon because he's your friend and you'd like to include him on this adventure?
Because it makes it a lot easier. Take you fishing. Also, it's one of the only places that you can catch literally everything.
Literally everything?
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to catch a cold? Go down there.
You want to catch AIDS? Have sex with me.
Jesus Christ.
I should have said chlamydia. That's more likely.
You know what? Let's do an ad.
Oh, you got about 2 minutes. You got to cut out there.
It's fine.
Ah. Dude, give me a fucking bullet before I kill myself with this fucking hangover. God, I wish there was a product that would help me with this.
Sam, have I got news for you? Liqueur Gummies, liqueur.com, provides a convenient and simple way to support your body after a night of drinking. It helps you to minimize next day discomfort and promote faster recovery.
Wow, Dom, these are great. I don't want to kill myself anymore.
Use code YFS for 15% off and support us.
I'm going to live.
Our support our show.
Welcome back to Yeah For Sure podcast.
I needed one of those gummies the other day.
I haven't had a hangover in a minute.
Yeah, I kind of stopped taking shots.
I think
So I haven't really wanted to fucking,
I don't think I can get a hangover because 3 beers isn't enough to get you a hangover, but it is enough to make me sloppy drunk. So I never drink more than 3. So it's hard for me to get a hangover.
God, you're so easy.
I'm an easy girl.
Got 4 beers and I'll have my way with you.
Fucking maybe, dude. That's why you're trying to get me to go into these Everglades where there's nobody
No
around.
one can fucking.
Yeah, you can't leave without the boat.
Yeah, no,
be
you're
like,
going to
hey,
have
Dom.
sex with me because of the implication. Nothing's going to happen, but the implication.
The way you're sounding that sounds like you're going to hurt me.
No, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you, but you're going to go out there in the Everglades with me. You're going to like, oh, like he wants to have sex with me. I kind of want, but like, what if like there's no one who's going to hear my screams or anything? But and then they're going to have sex with you because of that. But like, they also do want to have sex with you because of the implication that shit might go wrong.
It's really ominous the way you, even still, I don't.
No one's going to go out there and get hurt. Chris, don't look at me like that. You're not going to fucking for sure not be in any danger.
Have you seen that episode of Always Sunny?
Yep.
Damn it, you're supposed to finish it. So there is a danger.
Sorry.
Anyways,
I'm
Dom.
pretty sure if we don't finish the bit, then nobody can sue us. What the hell were we
I
talking
don't think
about?
we could get sued for that anyways.
I don't think they would sue us. They seem like down-to-earth fellas on that podcast of theirs.
Yeah, I love that like Dennis is just like in real life like 20% of his character. Like he is an egotistical like asshole.
Have you, dude? I don't like thinking about how crazy he is because very often he'll be on screen and my wife will be like, "Oh my god, that's exactly how you would have reacted." Like, have you seen the one where he goes into the boba shop?
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I use
that whole
cash?
episode is it's perfect.
That's my wife stopped in her tracks. She's like, "God damn, that is you." Like, oh, so that's 2 apps today. Okay. 2 apps. Actually, the boba comes in the drink. Well, I know for a fact that it doesn't because I see the tea over there and I see the boba over there. So let's just not combine them. Like, I don't like how similar I am to someone who's supposed to be a psychopath. You wanted to talk about following your stupid fucking dreams.
I'm just saying, no, the only thing I was saying was there was that sound bit from 2017 from the Matt and Shane Secret podcast. Shout out. I know you guys are listening. And they were talking about how they're...
Don't listen. Stop listening to
Talking
our
about how
show.
they're going to do the Lincoln Financial one day, and it's just cool that they actually fucking did it. And it was funny because they were like, oh yeah, and we'll fucking do pyrotechnics too. Like, they're making fun of it, and then it happened.
Did he come in like from the ceiling, like in a crane suit, and like get dropped?
No, but he did have 4 World War II heavy bombers like do the flyover.
That is cool.
And he was like, I had to insure that. You know how fucking expensive that is? I put you guys at danger.
But I covered all of you with a policy.
Yeah.
I stopped telling people. I used to tell people like genuinely, and I used to mean it, like, stop talking about your dream. It doesn't matter. Do something that matters. Stop being a child. And I did that till I was like 30 or 32. And then I heard fucking Jelly Roll. Like 10 years ago, I heard Jelly Roll on a podcast, and I heard this like 35-year-old man talking about how he was putting his wife and kid through financial hardship because instead of just getting a fucking job, he wanted to make his dream happen.
McGregor.
And I remember thinking, what a fucking dumb piece of shit. Following his fucking dream when he should be earning money. He's a struggling musician. Fast forward, I don't hear about this fat fuck for 10 years, and then he's headlining the CMT Awards. So you know what? I'm the dumbass. Follow your stupid dream.
Well, all those people that do that stuff, they tell you, follow your passion first, the money will come second.
Well, his music sucks anyway.
Just statistically, so many of them are wrong that I, just went with that. Just don't do that. Let your dreams go when it's time to put childish things away.
Yeah.
Like fitted caps. I stopped wearing fitted caps at 25.
Yankee with no brim?
I missed them though.
Every time I see one of my peers wearing a fitted cap, I pat myself on the back for knowing when it's time to put childish things away because you look like a fucking idiot.
Dude, I hated because I just like to wear them, and people would be like, "Oh, you like that team?" And I'm like, "No, it matches my shoes."
Shit looks cool.
I used to also wear fitted caps that matched my shoes because I too enjoyed being G'd up from the feet up. But but I found a hat of a team that I supported in red or black or what have you. You don't just wear a team you don't like.
It was nice when they did like the whole camo colorway because then you could get your team.
It
And
was
you
easy.
couldn't even tell.
My color was red. I like to wear a lot of red, and luckily Miami Heat hats come in red.
blood.
You just start talking whenever you want. And luckily Miami Heat hats come in red, so it was easy to coordinate. Not so much with the Dolphins. No red Dolphins, nothing.
No, but I mean, you can find a white cap with the Dolphins logo.
I did black.
Who wears that white hat?
It's pretty clean.
I mean,
all
yeah,
white
super
everything.
clean. I mean, do you also don't you have a white Bass Pro hat?
Both of you, if you had a white fitted Dolphins hat on right now, both of you would look fresh. You and your white tee.
Dude,
you
I
and your
don't know where
that
my
was.
I look
Dolphins
like-
hat went. I'm fucking pissed. I spent like $40 on the beginning of the season buying that fucking hat, and I don't know where it's at, and it's fucking nice too. Because I like light color stuff, and it's like I would say like what, beige colored with like the logo, blah blah blah. Anyways, I don't know where the fuck it went. I'm pretty pissed about it.
Are you holding a joint in your hand?
No,
Maybe.
it's a sticker.
And he rolled it into a cone?
Yeah, it had to be doing something.
That's the second thing you said you lost just this episode alone. Would you lose your hat and what else?
Virginity.
No. Something earlier at the top of the episode, and I said it's in an Airbnb that you were in that you shouldn't have been in. Stop losing stuff.
Oh yeah, what the fuck was that? Yeah, I don't know. My train of thought, apparently.
Do you guys think aliens might be God?
Oh yeah,
I mean, he's definitely not human, so
I think that there is a lot of influence. A lot of these older religions kind of line up.
They line up too much. Like, I've never been a man of religion. I've always science everything. And if science can prove God, then I'm on board with God. But always science first. Why? Because proof. Because statistics. Because evidence. I'm not big on faith. And that's what it always comes down to. Me and Clint, one of my closest friends, is a devout Christian. We argue all the time, like friendly style. But it always comes down to him going, you know what? That's why it's called faith, Dom. Okay? I don't have an answer for you. That's why it's called faith. I don't have any faith. I'm sorry. Hate to break it to you.
Because it's either hope or fear, so it better be hope.
yeah, I'd rather have hope than fear.
But not only Christianity, but every other major religion has so many overlapping themes. There's always a flood. There's always
Almost always Jesus too.
right. There's always some Messiah. There's always some female matriarchal figure. And you know what? There ain't no scripture saying it. It can't be aliens.
There's people and creatures before the cataclysm, always that aren't always described, but they're all there.
And there are parts of Christianity and the Annunaki, whatever it's called, that they're not even mutually exclusive. They go hand in hand with each other, like the angels, and the angels were bad and they fucked the humans.
The Book of Enoch.
The Book of Enoch.
The first man was Adamu, which is
Adam,
yep.
a lot of overlap. You know what? Aliens might be God.
Well,
Garden of Eden was a science lab.
Yes.
there's a lot of
Enki.
the Garden of Eden. The
Yeah.
Fallout 3. Anyways, no, but also if you look back and like before, like realistically, like I want to say modern science, but not that much. I believe before like the 40s, like every scientist that got deeper and deeper in their studies, the more that they were like, this shit doesn't fucking make sense. It has to be God.
Yeah, I think also the interpretation of the book over and over and over again to turn it into...
Yeah, keep getting rewritten by...
This is the book that I'm going to scare these people with.
That's what it is. It's about scaring and control. Even at my most hardcore atheism, I would contend, okay, maybe the Bible was real at some point. I'll give you that. Maybe God did whisper into someone's ear, write this down. This is my manifesto. That's what he said. But...
Sounds pretty alienish.
It became so bastardized.
Believe me.
He went out and he said, hey, look, God told me to write all this shit down. And then his cousin, who owned a beef organization, a beef outfit, he said, hey, put in that God book that God told you not to eat pork. That way my profits go up. And then
That's how we got Muslims.
Somebody who sold beard wax said, hey, put in there that you're not supposed to cut your beard. And it just got bastardized either to control men or so men could profit. And what we ended up with is a huge bastardization of what God would have wanted if God did tell someone to write this shit down.
I don't think there's anything bad with about people that believe in it.
There's not. Some of my closest friends.
I think it's all up to interpretation. I don't think it's supposed to be word for word like some, sects of Christianity believe or Catholicism. I think it's supposed to be take it how you want to take it and apply that to your life.
If it's anything, it's 1,000% open to interpretation. I think fundamentalists are crazy. They're the ones who interpret it perfectly literally.
Yeah.
Zero chance.
Yeah.
Well, they read those ancient languages?
Well, in English, the King James version, the new King James version.
You don't want the King James version.
But no, if you show me...
Christian didn't write that.
Show me a devout Christian, like an actual devout Christian who lives their life like they're trying to impress Jesus Christ, and I'll show you someone that I want to be friends with. My barber, one of my favorite people, love him. He's a pastor.
They're always very nice. I mean, they're always very great people.
Clint, one of the most wholesome, big-hearted guys we know, doesn't shut the fuck up about Jesus. Like, there's a million people walking around saying, oh, I'm a Christian, and then doing the shittiest things you can imagine.
You tell me you wouldn't love to fucking have a great time with Tim Tebow?
If you use it to justify your actions, if after the fact, if you live the way, then it would be fine.
That's
and
not
then
true.
those things wouldn't happen. But if you do it afterwards, and then you're like, well, this verse says I could do it.
Right.
Not really
like,
a good
like the guy that killed
guideline.
Dahmer. The guy that killed Dahmer in prison, he was like, God told me to get rid of that motherfucker.
Oh, well, lots of crazy people think God said this or said that.
Shut up. But hey, quick, the guy wasn't wrong though. Had to get rid of him. Dahmer also was like, by the way, like if you guys ever let me out, I would just go right back to doing it.
Didn't Charlie Manson say the same and then try to get parole? Or am I mixing up my criminals?
No, Charles Manson had gotten arrested from like, in like a 3-year period, like 5 times, and every time, like, the cops would come back and release him, no charges or anything, and they'd be like, what's going on? They were like, some guy above me, and then it would just keep going, and like even like the top guy would be like, somebody called me to let him go. Like it would just keep going up. Like he was definitely a pawn in some sort of shit.
You're probably going to look that up. I don't know if Sam's 100% right on that.
No, I learned that was the dude who wrote Chaos, the book that's all about that whole shit, and MK Ultra. He was like a whole big part of that.
Like, I don't have time for a new conspiracy. I just watched a Wendigoon video.
Wendigo?
Wendigoon.
When's a Wendigo?
I'll tell you Wendigoon in
You
the
guys
shower.
don't know? You guys
Easy cleanup.
He's got like millions of followers on YouTube. I can't believe you haven't heard of him.
You're watching a guy Goon?
He's a conspiracy guy. Well, at least those are the videos. I don't know what his actual niche is, but I've watched his Ted Kaczynski video, I've watched his Ruby Ridge video, I've watched his Waco video, and I've watched his Cryptid
Is that the
video.
dude who does like the 15-minute
Is that
ones?
a iteration of a Wendigo?
That's just his YouTube handle. He probably didn't think he was going to become super famous. He was like, this will be funny. Wendigoon.
Come here.
Tell me when to go. Sorry.
Ghost Ride the Goon.
Ghost riding a goon is when someone's behind you.
No, Ghost Ride the Goon is when you're driving your car and you put it in neutral and you get out and you get on the hood and you jerk off.
Something about a goon to a goblin.
Oh, yeah, but make sure your windshield wipers are good first, or else it just smears it everywhere.
Do you like that one?
That's how you pick up that goblin girl at the Ren Fair. You walk up and you say something goon to a goblin.
Yeah, baby. We've been there.
Oh god, yeah, guys. I really needed this.
I'm having a good time. I always have a good time.
Oh god, dude.
I used to have good times.
Oh my fucking god.
I've been meaning to try to steal that from that Shane Gillis skip, the Toyota Isis, Bob Isis. My favorite part,
Bob Isis reminds us.
Sends me every fucking time, like real belly laughs, like bending over, is when he goes, "I know you kids are just having fun. I used to have fun myself."
But this shit,
This is a bunch of crap.
this is a load of crap.
Come down here and buy a certified pre-owned Toyota, or I'm going to kill myself and everybody else.
You need to wear a vest. You need to lean into the ISIS thing.
I used to have fun myself. Oh God, I love that line.
That might
I'm
be.
going to start saying that to the kids.
What's the best Gillian Keeves, dude? It's I don't know. I also like the militia one.
That's
when
a
they're in
great
the
one.
woods.
You guys Army? Sorta. You could say that.
Yeah, we're army.
Yeah, we're Army.
Man, y'all a gang.
You're a gang. No, you're a gang just because they're black.
We can't be a gang because we're white.
We're the Turtles. Anyway, let's stop blowing Shane Gillis. He's funny.
See, you got mad at me, and now you're like, God, he is fucking so funny.
Yeah, we should talk about how funny he is off the air.
Yeah, you're right. By the way, season 3 Tires comes out August 12th.
I can't wait. It's gonna love Tires, dude.
Can we talk about the elevation from season 1 to 2?
I'm trying to get these women into this Connex. They're strangely suspicious.
Oh.
They don't want to go in there.
Okay. Oh God, dude. Nah, season 2 was better. I thought season 1 was already great. A lot of people didn't, but I'm like, dude, but season 2 is a
People
Vince
don't know
Vaughn?
shit.
Vince fucking Vaughn? How the
that was
fuck?
cool.
Dude, that's such a funny story how he got him. They were like, oh, what's our character? And he's like, all your characters. Exactly what you think it's going to be. That's who you're playing.
Charismatic, nice guy who will bully a bully if need be.
That's true.
God, I love Vince Vaughn, dude.
I love him. He's awesome.
God, another great Christian.
Ever since I saw Wedding Crashers, I've wanted to have a beer with him. I love that.
Dude, I feel like he's the one guy, like one of those celebrities that, like, if you saw him out and you're like, can I buy your beer? He'd be like, yeah,
yeah.
sit down.
And he would probably talk to you for 15 minutes and drink the beer with you.
Oh, my, absolutely.
And make a graceful exit that didn't make you feel stupid or bad for bothering him and buying him a
Wow.
beer.
And then you walk through life going, I'm best friends with Vince Vaughn.
If you're mentally ill, if you have that seed in your brain, that's how it begins. And you start
Then you have a statue of him in your house, and then you start plucking hairs.
telling people that you and Vince Vaughn are going to Martha's Vineyard for the weekend. Shit like that.
You put a tracker on him. God, I love that. Can I buy you another beer? God, this guy's fucking
Oh,
everywhere.
God. How does he know where I'm going to be?
Then the restraining order.
What's on your wrist?
What?
I wrote the word brand. Oh, don't worry about it.
Is that where you cut yourself?
No, it was pointing to something else.
Forget which way to cut. Cut this way.
I missed what you said.
I said-
but when he laughs that hard, it's not that funny.
I said it tells him which way to cut.
I don't subscribe to that theory.
No, yeah, that's why every girl in middle school is this way, but this is where you get results, brother.
They really want to live.
If you're okay, if
for
you're gonna
attention.
if you're gonna take a blade to your flesh in an attempt to end your life,
Jugular.
you do not need to pick one direction. You can just go to town on those veins in every direction you want. It's a stupid
What
conversation.
about
to have.
amputees?
What about what?
I guess. Well, I was thinking, like, what about amputees? But I mean, obviously, tourniquets exist.
If you're an amputee and you have no arms, you can't cut your wrists because you have no arms. You
What
have
about
to,
with your mind strength?
you have to enlist the help.
You got a Bluetooth cut.
That's not true at all. What about that dude that
might have to
What
cut
about
this.
the cornhole guy that just shot his friend?
No, if you're an amputee with no arms
yeah.
and you want to kill yourself, you have to read a book called How to Make Friends and Influence People. And then you need to read Machiavelli because those two books teach you how to control people.
Illuminati.
Then, no, just
Like a 12-gauge shotty.
you should probably read both of those books because I use those books on you a lot.
Hail Mary.
Yeah, I see him on your shelf over there.
Anyway, if you're a fucking amputee with no arms, you have to read a bunch of books about how to control people. Then you have to use your charisma to convince your home health aide to kill you.
Is that, I guess, assisted suicide?
Yeah.
Only in Canada.
No. That's in Washington.
Washington, Canada?
Seattle.
Alberta? Really?
Seattle, Washington.
Oh, good for them.
What a fun
What's
place.
that other book that's banned that literally just teaches you how to manipulate people?
There's
12 Laws of Power?
There's a lot of them.
13 Laws of Power, something like that?
12, I think.
Some kind of
Machiavelli is a great one. I'll lend you a copy if you want. Art of War, I know you have a copy. You should actually read it.
I have read it.
How to Make Friends and Influence People.
I don't need that one.
It's not about how to make friends, but it is about how to influence.
I know how to make friends somewhere.
Oh, I just read the first 2 chapters.
Does Sam know how to make friends, or does he just have all his leftover fucking friends from middle school?
I'm literally friends with no one from middle school.
He like actively recruits.
But who wants to hang out with him?
Well, he got me. He got Joel.
Yeah. I
He
love
actively
Joel.
recruits people.
That's gay.
I just...
I know. Dude.
I have like that sense. I don't hang out with shit people. I'm like, that's a good guy.
He is.
I would like to keep
he's
guys
the shit
around.
person.
They're shittier people.
Oh my god.
Wow, that must be so crispy.
That was a crispy one.
Who gave you that?
You did, Sam. Thank you very much.
Wow, look at that. Recruiting friends on the spot.
We've been friends for years. But you know
We've
what?
been friends for a year because you hated me for the first one.
I hated you for the first, but it's been 3, so we've been friends for 2. That's what it is.
You are number guy.
piece of shit.
I remember the first time I realized I liked Sam, he called me because I used to be his boss. He called me for something.
It was
and
before that. It
I'm
was
at
when
work.
you were still a driver.
I'm at work and I'm on the phone with Sam and I'm wrapping up and I drive home and I'm all the way home. I'm taking my socks off. I'm about to get in the shower and I go, all right, hey, I got to go. I'm jumping in the shower. And as soon as I said that, I'm like, what the? How long have I been on the phone with this motherfucker?
He'll get you.
30 minutes.
And that's why I was like, oh, you know what? He's not bad. Good guy. We were talking about Taylor Swift. Not a fan, but when Shake It Off comes on,
I'm going to sing it.
I'll shake it off.
It's like Miley Cyrus, not the biggest fan, but Party at USA comes on. It's
Nope.
going to be word for word.
No, I hate that song.
I love that song.
I feel like it was written by someone's 6-year-old niece because the lyrics are.
blowing your burps to me. Sorry.
It's
Butter
just beer.
noodles and ramen with cheese.
Blow it down.
It's just beer.
Don't.
Blow it that way.
It was through the nose. It was through the nose. Shake It Off. You might like this. The owner of Dino's is also the owner of Little Italy. And last Wednesday when I was singing karaoke, me and him sang Black Sabbath together.
Where's Dino's?
Next to, what was that, One Horse?
Yeah, right. You know when you come to Beach Street where the baseball stadium is, and there's that motorcycle bar. They're always outside.
Okay, yeah.
It's the corner gas station restaurant now.
The wings were the only thing.
Pretty good, actually. It's pretty cheap.
Which Sabbath song? Iron Man?
War Pigs.
War Pigs. Yo, have you heard T-Pain do War Pigs?
It's on, dude. He is so talented. He can do anything.
What's okay? So you've heard the album Under the Covers, where he just does covers.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best one on that album? I think it's Don't Stop Believing.
I don't think he's listened to it.
He's heard War Pigs. He's heard T-Pain do War Pigs. Have you heard him do Don't Stop Believing?
Because didn't he also do Bohemian Rhapsody on that one too?
No, I wish.
I thought he did.
He did Tennessee Whiskey or whatever that song is called. He does a bunch of famous
He
songs.
could literally do so many things.
They're
But
all good.
you ever watch Drumeo?
No.
So that's when they get drummers from like different bands like Chad Smith, blah 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 blah, this and that, and they play songs that they haven't heard. So they had Chad Smith do "The Kill" by 30 Seconds to Mars.
I think I've seen that. They play what they think it should sound like.
Bro,
It sounds
and
pretty good.
Everybody else needs like 2-3 takes to like do the full song. Chad Smith goes in there. They play the song. It's almost bar for bar, like exactly. And then he adds some shit during like the solo, and it's fucking better.
And the OG drummer is like, can I use that?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
He's like, you're an asshole.
I can't do drums.
And then he's like, they were like, you ever heard 30 Seconds to Mars? He's like, nah, that's that emo shit. I don't like that. And I'm like, dude, Red Hot Chili Peppers definitely has a couple pretty emo songs,
Yeah.
like for sure.
I don't think any of their songs make sense. Like, I listen to the yeah. Tell me some of the lyrics of
let's hear it.
Californication.
Yeah, sing it, and actually don't sing it. Talk it because you have not a good singing voice, and tell us where it makes sense.
It's about the culture.
Oh, okay. What the fuck?
I was very young when I first heard Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I thought the concept of this band was let's just do a lot of drugs and sing lyrics that don't make any sense.
Well, it's also, I mean, a lot about it, like especially in the beginning of the song, is anti-government.
It's just interpretation, like the Bible.
No, it's anti-media, like dead ass. Like if you go back and listen to like Californication is anti-media.
Do they have any songs with lyrics that make sense, or am I just missing the
does.
meaning?
Don't they have that one about snow?
Think about Can't Stop, or think about like Danny California. Like the lyrics don't make sense, especially Can't Stop. Like it's just nonsense.
Can't
He's just
stop
saying words.
addicted to the shit. Yeah, they're addicted to partying.
What's after that? What's the next line?
Wanna win big.
Choose not a life of imitation. What? He's just saying nonsense. Just
Yes,
the whole
keeping
song.
it fucking real, cracker.
Yeah, he just says nonsense, and then guys like you find their own interpretations.
Okay, can I tell a sect? Oh fuck, I don't.
A sexy story? Tell us a sexy story.
A sect of people who like music that I don't like, and it's the people that like will only listen to music that like, dude, if you really gotta listen to the lyrics, you really gotta listen.
Oh
I'm
my
telling
God, I hate
that shit. Fucking pisses me off.
They
dude.
turn it all the way up, and then
Dude,
they're like,
no.
"What do you think
What's he
about
saying?
that?" I like listening to music, but I don't.
What
like,
did you hear?
Yeah, I don't-
dude, shut the fuck up, dude.
You don't need my interpretation.
The only time I really care about lyrics is when a rapper is very, very good and he'll do like a triple pun. I'll pause it and I'll go, did everyone catch that? Everyone in the car catch that? That was a triple pun.
All right, so Dom loves Kendrick Lamar.
He's pretty good.
He's great. He's great, but there's also like the level of lyricism from like Kendrick Lamar where like you got to absolutely pay attention, and then there's like J. Cole, who's another great lyricist, but like you're like you can listen to it 2 times and then pretty much understand the whole song.
Wayne, when you were coming up, I thought
Yeah.
he was the smartest person in the put the dick in their mouth. So I guess it's fuck what they say. I turned the CD off. I was like, I'm done for the night.
Yeah, I
that
mean,
was incredible.
I'm gonna
I have
live
this-
my whole life by that.
We have this conversation like in a group chat that I'm in all the time about like who we think like who do you got in this time era or whatever, and I always pick really bad rappers. A lot of them do too.
Young Dolph.
Dude, for real, I don't like any good rappers really besides Wayne.
Okay. I was going to say.
Like
Yeah, but Wayne's like
Migo-
in the same thing
like-
as like Cole, where it's like
don't like them.
two,
Or don't like Cole.
2-3 times you understand the whole song, but like Kendrick
Not
Lamar,
Lil Wayne.
like Kendrick Lamar, like you have to fucking pay attention and then listen to it like 10 times to
Yep.
like
Maybe
understand
you.
everything.
But Wayne was like the ones his shit you could just press play and listen to the whole shit straight through. Besides the interlude, like the when the DJ did his shit too much, and it was like a random mixtape that you picked up. But
Better buy a latex because you don't want that latex saying I'm latex.
also,
I said that.
I got through that sentence like a subject and a predicate.
like no ceilings. He was just doing everyone else's songs, and everyone was mad as fuck. They were like, "He did what?" And then could you imagine you just put your song out, and then this whole album is just covers, and he kills it.
Dude, yeah,
then,
he
yeah.
was the man, but now like
It's all label related.
he's
he
fried
can't
now,
do
bro.
anything.
It's so sad how fried he is.
The whole rock thing, that was all he didn't. He doesn't control any of it.
Yeah,
That's why he keeps doing these concerts because he doesn't want to do them and not showing up.
yeah.
He just did. They opened the concert and he just didn't show up at all and said he was sick. The second show, I think he did maybe half a set.
A guy can't be sick. Sometimes you get sick. You go home early.
Yeah, I'm sick all the time. Old as fucking lean. No, like, dude, just give me a little bit of lyricism.
Not me.
Don't give me a ton. I love Kanye. He's the fucking man. That's what I'm getting at.
He's not. God, Graduation is so good. He's another lyricist.
Graduation.
I'll pause it. And I'll
Late
be like,
registration.
did you hear that? Did you hear that? That was good.
Exactly, but it's not like it's at most a double entendre. Whereas Kendrick will be like a quadruple entendre, and you're like fucking.
Kanye has some triples. I can't
does.
think of any of them right now.
He does like drunken hot girl. I'm just kidding. It's the only bad song in that whole fucking album. The Graduation, the whole first 3 albums are masterclass.
I really like Future because he just puts the same thing out all the time, and I do like consistency.
You could take Future's lyrics and then just switch a different beat from
Yep.
a different Future song, and it is bar for bar.
Also, his art guy just takes clip art from Google and then just distorts the image with different color. Every album cover is that way.
Get the fuck out
They'll
of here.
literally will add his face to it. The one he did with the Future or Drake, the Diamonds one, that cover, if you look it up, Diamonds, just the stock photo of Diamonds, it's that photo, and they just like switch the settings up on it. I was like, that's hilarious.
Real dope dealers for real.
I mean, Drake's another one where Drake also has, or well, obviously earlier in his career, he had a lot of fucking bars, and then just.
I won't talk about it. In the early 2000s, there were a lot of good songs.
People say they miss the old Kanye. I miss the old Drake.
That's true.
The old Drake irritated me though because. All right, this is going to be a pedantic dickhead Ted Kaczynski autistic thing, but I don't like shout outs in general, even if you're giving a shout out to a person, but I really don't like shout outs to inanimate objects. Like last episode or two ago, you did a shout out to the 4th of July. Fucking stupid. And I blame Drake for that because he said, shout out to the fact that I'm the youngest person doing it. Shut the fuck up. That pissed me off. And it led to a whole generation of idiots saying, shout out to inanimate objects. Shut the fuck up, Drake. Everyone knew you were a pedophile back then.
Hell yeah. Shout out to shoes.
Shout out to Bears.
Down.
I'm going to cut off one of your toes. You're going to be 9 toes down in a minute.
Shout out to the 9th toe. One day you'll meet, like, Curran is like you, but just chiller. He's just very laid back.
So not like me at all.
No, like he's the laid back version of you. He's also big on saving money. I just talked to him about it. He's a very smart guy. He's very much into guns. It's everything that, he's definitely more, right leaning. But everything else, dude, yeah. I mean, you've met him. He's fucking chill as shit. Where did we get that aquatic thing that you were late to, and then we left almost immediately?
Paid for do all this shit, and a storm came in. It's like an outside lake water park thing, and so as soon as we get there, I get there late. I don't remember what I was doing.
I think you had to work because it was Friday.
I went to work and got off early enough to go meet them at this lagoon, and then a thunderstorm. I paid like $80 to do all the stuff because they were already all on the jungle gym and shit.
Yeah. What sucks was like the drinks were fucking cheap too.
Yeah, they had like a nice swim up bar.
Like swim up,
kayaks.
like you could have drank there all day long, dude. And it literally would have costed us nothing.
Bachelor parties are gay. Bachelor trips, really gay. Super gay.
I slept a lot. I didn't even go to the casino.
Dude, we got him just so drunk every fucking day, dude. And it was so
sleep
funny.
on the couch.
And then what?
Outside.
What'd you do to him after you got him super drunk?
Threw him a couple extra bucks and I said, "Hey, can I fuck you?" But no, dude, like we would like plan something, and then like by the time the plan came up, he would always just be way too drunk to make it. We went out the day after he showed up. First off, he got too drunk the day of, and he did not move an inch. And then the next day we're like, hey, and it's like much later. He was just fucking, he was already passed out, and it was like 7 o'clock.
We were at the pool drinking and swimming, grilling. It was a good day.
The sun takes it out of you, Sam. It makes you tired.
And then I
think it was overcast all day.
Still swimming. And Sam was like, you can sleep on the middle of this couch between two other people.
Giants.
So I slept on the outside couch.
Like outside?
Mm-hmm. By the pool.
It was nice. I mean,
it was nice enough.
Yeah.
But I was pissed.
What was the temperature? It was March.
7? No, it was
at night.
June,
it was fine.
May. Yeah, it was like 70.
I wasn't happy about it.
I thought you got married in March. Is this not your bachelor trip?
No, the bachelor trip was like a year and some, like about, a little bit less than a year before.
Oh my God. I don't think is that how it normally works? Or did you just want to take a trip with your friends?
Sometimes you just do like a couple weeks before.
That's what I think. Yeah.
And then theirs was a combined thing. So
That is so
easier to take.
I felt bad because I didn't realize like how long I was, because that day that he just slept almost the whole time, I think it was Saturday, I was at the casino all fucking day.
How'd that go?
I lost I
had no need to go there.
I won the first day, but I think that day I lost like $1,000.
And then I think they went out after, and I was like, I'm good on that too.
Yeah, we went out to
Till I heard that some of them went to the castle, and then I was like, I would have went to that.
The Sausage Castle, dude?
Nope.
no, like, it's like this like emo bar shit over in.
Oh, I've heard of that place.
I've been there the last 2 weekends.
That's where you were going?
Yeah, dude.
I've heard of the castle.
I was sad in the
Keeps
club.
fucking these furries, dude. It's fucking
I
weird.
didn't.
You ever been to the Woodshed?
Yeah, take me back.
Have you heard of the Woodshed?
No.
Oh my god.
There's another cool emo bar that I think you would like there. They'll do like, have you seen an emo night where they do a cover band and just play all the different songs?
That's where we went. Yeah.
Not a real one where people are being serious, only a joke one, and it was called like It's Not a Phase Fridays.
There's one, I think it's in St.
phase, mom.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like they all just name them whatever they want. But I think that you could get like a PBR and a shot for $5. Like it was called a lunch pack.
I had them
And
one of those.
PBR sucks.
But when it's only $2, dude.
When you're in,
Yeah, it's true.
that's like a lot of the whiny emo stuff though. They're like, that's what they drink.
I drink.
Or it was Bud Light.
Right.
That's what it was.
That's not strictly emo either. I don't know if this is the case anymore because I don't like going out anymore and inflation is out of fucking control. But up as recently as like 10 years ago, the punk rock scene, you could go to a punk rock show. It would cost you $5 to get in, and then you can get a $2 PBR tall boy. It was great.
I think they're $3.50 now. It's not that bad, and
Not
you
bad.
get it's a paper bag koozie.
That's nice.
It
I love
looks
that.
like a paper
That's
bag.
funny.
It folds flat, and you get one with every beer. If you like, they're like, "Hey, can I have?" Until they run.
Well,
We'll see.
that Saturday we got the Beer Olympics and
I thought that was until August. Is August coming? Oh my god!
next month,
Holy
August 22nd, Beer Olympics.
shit! Isn't that a month from today? Is today the 22nd?
Speaking of that, listeners, if you guys could comment, do you guys want video footage of this Beer Olympics? We can do a little collage of me and my 10 friends being unathletic as possible
Yes.
while drinking a copious amount of beer.
4 listeners, all 4 of you, please email whyforsure36@gmail.com and cast your vote for it, people. Me and my family were dumb enough to go to, we thought it was just a farmer's market over by Riverwalk by Tiki Docks.
Oh, get out of here. I was supposed to go to that over the weekend.
We wouldn't have seen each other because there were 4,000 assholes at this place. And last Sunday happened to be a pickle festival.
Yeah, that's where I was supposed to go.
You go to the lemonade stand, it's pickle lemonade. You go over here, it's chocolate pickles, pickles, pickle this, pickle that. Everybody was obese and stinky and didn't know how to walk down a sidewalk. Oh,
Not true.
fuck
My
it.
brother was there.
We were there for less than 45 minutes, and I didn't make anyone leave. My wife and children were like, let's get the fuck out of here.
45 minutes is much longer than I thought he would have
Yeah,
said.
that's pretty long for you.
It took a lot of effort.
No, it took me going, after hearing that, I was like, oh, Dom walked out the car, looked, and said,
Some dickhead in an Affliction shirt was blocking my car, and then got out and like looked at me and like did like the
like a real Affliction shirt?
like, and I'm like, dude, like, you're fucking 50 years
you were
old wearing
pissed.
an Affliction shirt from 2008. Get the fuck back in your truck and stop acting like a tough guy.
Was it a nice shirt, though?
I'm gonna keep driving past you, laughing at you, but if you do that to someone else, they'll beat the fuck out of you. I love how brave people are around here. There's not crazy people
It's
walking
not just
around.
here, dude. People are brave everywhere.
Unbelievable.
Did they have the pickle pizza?
I didn't see every booth.
I
They
could
probably
see
did.
That would make
I
more
had
sense.
it a few girls ago that I don't and a couple ago I went
My man got bitches.
to the fair and got the slice of pickle pizza and I was one bite and I was like, yo, what is this? And the girl just kept eating it. I was like, this is not good. Like, why do you keep eating it? Like, I think it was like dill ranch base, cheese, and then pickle slices as pepperoni, I guess.
Oh, man. Guys, let me tell you something. This is exactly what I needed, and man,
It's been good.
the riffraff's been great. But I think we hang it up.
It's time to bid everyone adieu. We will catch you next time. I did it again.
That was the wrong song.
We
Oh
will,
my fucking god!
Nobody wants to hear Sam take a piss anyway. Yep. There it is.
I started sweating because of that, dude. That's a good.
Those are some good. That was good, guys.
I was thinking of Tom Segura, your mom's house.
Why are you doing that?
How about
It's disgusting. Whatever you ate, it smells bad. Stop doing it.